Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Ray Allen. What do all these names have in common? Well, according to CBS Sports, these are the top 3 shooters to ever play. And today I will be teaching you how to shoot a basketball. But before we do that, I'll be showing you the history of basketball and the evolution of the jump shot. So let's get started. As we jump into our first point, we'll look at the history of basketball. According to Springfield.com, in 1891, basketball was created by a guy by the name of James Naismith. Naismith was told to create a game that kids could play during the cold winters because they couldn't go outside. So he decided to get to work. When he started, he was a local PE teacher for Springfield College and asked the janitor for 2 boxes that he could put on the separate sides of the gym. The janitor came back with 2 peach baskets, and Naismith hung them up 10 feet in the air. The basketball wasn't created yet, so Naismith used a soccer ball as the basketball to start. He mixed games like rugby, soccer together, and lacrosse together to create the game of basketball. He used the ball from soccer. In rugby, he used the passing, and then in lacrosse, he used the goals on each side. Basketball wasn't very competitive at first. It was just a game that people played, but as time went on, it got more and more competitive. As we step into our next point, we'll look at the evolution of the shot. Naismith added a rule. He had 13 rules at the beginning when he created basketball. He would not allow people to use their feet to kick a basketball into the hoop. So that's how the evolution of the shot started. People couldn't use their feet, so they would use both hands and hoist the ball towards the basket. They didn't really have a technique, so they would miss a lot, but they didn't know better. According to HoopWiz, there's 10 different types of way to score a basketball, including layups and hook shots and all different kinds, but this is just focusing on the jump shot. In 1965, Rick Barry, who played in the NBA, created a new form of shot, which was called the granny shot, where he would put the ball underneath his legs and hoist the ball up from the free throw line. They were not able to use this technique in game, though, because it was too slow of a release to be able to play in the game. In the 70s, a guy by the name of Larry Bird had one of the purest jump shots ever. This kind of created the form of jump shot that we see today, where they use their dominant hand by hoisting the ball towards the basket. Okay. So as I show you guys how to do a jump shot, before you even get the ball, you want to prepare for you to get the ball. So you want to use your dominant foot back. So I'm a right-hand person. So before you get the ball, you want to have your right foot back. As I get the ball, you want to move your right foot forward in front of your left foot barely. And then you want to load it right into your shooting pocket right away. And then as you bring it up, you want to keep your elbow straight and smooth and have a little bit of room underneath this so that when you release the shot, you get a little bit of rotation on the ball and it spins in circles. So as I bring it up, you want your elbow in, keep it straight, and then when you follow through, hold it. And what a lot of coaches will tell you is keep your hand in the cookie jar. So you want to have a flick of the wrist at the end, which also helps with the rotation on the ball. So since I'm a righty, that's how you do it. One of my teammates is a lefty. So you can see here, he has his left foot back. And then as he catches the ball, he brings it forward. And then as he loads it up, he brings it up straight, elbow in. And then as he's about to release it, he releases it at the top of his jump shot and holds his form. So today, I talked to you guys about the history of the jump shot, the evolution of the jump shot, and how to shoot a jump shot. I hope that you guys could take this knowledge, and if you're bored ever, you could pick up a new hobby by going to shoot some hoops, maybe even in PE or just when you're having some free time. Thank you.